ॐ कलाभ्यां चूडालङ्कृतशशिकलाभ्यां निजतपः फलाभ्यां भक्तेषु प्रकटितफलाभ्यां भवतु मे शिवाभ्यामस्तोकत्रिभुवन शिवाभ्यां हृदि पुनः भवाभ्यामानन्दस्फुरदनुभवाभ्यां नतिरियम्। ॐ श्रीमात्रे नमः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। हरिः ॐ everybody. We are doing Shankaracharya Virachita Shivananda Lahari. We have finished 3 shlokas so far. First one is Kalabhyam Chudalamkruta Shashikalabhyam. That is Ardhanarishwara Tattvam. All in and through 100 shlokas are Ardhanarishwara Tattvam. And both of them are together. That's what the first shloka explained. Shankaracharya ji explained. And the second shloka, Galanti Shambho Tvacharita Saritaha Kilpisharajo Dalanti. Whenever we listen to Shiva Charitra or Shiva Kathas, Shiva Leelas, what happens? All the sins and sinful tendencies will get destroyed. All of them get destroyed. So that's what Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji mentioned in second shloka. I'm just going through giving you the essence. And third shloka, Trayi Vedyam Hrutyam Tripuraharamajyam Trinayanam. That is talking about the Swarupam of Lord Shiva. Give the whole form, beauty, the form, beautiful form is given. Trinayanam, Jata Bharodaram, holding the matted locks. Like that, he explained. With that introduction, we are going to enter into fourth shloka today. Fourth shloka is Sahasram Vartante Jagati Vibudhaha Kshudra Phaladaha Namanye Swapneva Tadanusaranam Tatkruta Phalam Hari Brahmadinamapi Nikata Bhajama Sulabham Nikata-bhajama-sulabham chiram yache shambho shivatava padambhoja bhajanam. Here, hey Shambho, he's calling. Hey Shambho. Shambho means giver of happiness to everybody. Whoever thinks about him, giver of happiness. That is what Shambho. Shiva. Again, another Sambodhana. Shiva means auspiciousness, giver of auspiciousness to everybody. Whoever thinks about him, whoever meditates on him, whoever do archana on him. That is what Shiva and Shambho. But he's telling beautiful shloka here also, especially nowadays it is very applicable. Oh Shiva, Sahasram Vartante Jagati Vibhudaha. There are so many millions, hundreds and hundreds of gods or famous people, whoever thinks they are learned ones. There are so many of them. Jagati in this world, Vibhudaha, learned people are minor deities. So many are innumerable. Even now they are popping up too. And what they do is Kshudra Phaladaha. They give only limited results, impermanent results. But then people are fascinated by it and people go after them. What they do is they just, people are interested in them. Let us say, for example, you can levitate. If you worship me, I will bless you with that. People will go after that person or that deity or whatever it is. And then again, let us say, if I will help you to cross this river, I will do you can do the sadhana like that. And then, so people are fascinated by all these. So that's what they are all Kshudra Phaladaha. Shankaracharya ji is cautioning us, all of us, seekers like us, don't go after the small results. Shiva Bhagavan is the giver of the highest. He will make us the highest, best version of ourselves, giver of liberation. So that is why don't go after these small inferior gods, and then they go after the small results, temporary results. Kshudra Phaladaha. For this, I remember one story, small story about Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is a great saint, majority people will know about him. And then his disciple went away for 12 years to do tapas and doing the different of austerities and worships and praying different gods, something else, whatever. And then he came back. He told to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, you know what? I gained a lot of powers doing all this. I can cross this river instantaneously like this. I don't need to do anything. Then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was so kind and compassionate, laughed at him. See, if you pay 25 paisa, those days only 25 paisa, people can, a boatman can take you across the river. Then he will get the livelihood also. And then you wasted all these worship, praying to different gods and different sadhanas, all this Kshudra Phaladaha. That is why I remembered that story. Going after temporary, you may get in the WhatsApp or Facebook or Twitter, people may put your name, your story, but that is not enough. That is only temporary, impermanent results. That's what Shankaracharya is saying, especially nowadays, we have to be cautious. And then those things, elaborating, namanye swapne va tadanusaranam tatkruta phalam. I don't want to even think about them. Even in my dreams, we say that to right? Even in my dream, I don't want to think about the enemy or whatever, that incident. Even in my dream, swapneva, I do not want to think about them, or I do not want to follow them. Whoever gives the limited results. And then tat kruta phalam, all those small results, I don't want to even think about it. This is all cautioning for all the, seekers like us. And then what do we need to do? Okay, I don't want to go there. I do not want to think about them. Then what do we need to do? Hari brahmadinam api nikata bhajam asulabham. Oh Lord Shiva, Hari, Lord Vishnu, Brahmadi, Varuna, Brahma and Indra, Varuna, Agni, all devatas are staying near you. Nikata Bhaja, they are all in proximity within you, closing nearby you. But for them also, this is very difficult to achieve, difficult to attain, difficult to get it. What is that? Chiram yache shambho Shiva tava padam bhoja bhajanam. Hey Shambho, hey Shiva, that tava padam bhoja bhajanam. Worship on your lotus feet. Padam ambhoja means lotus. Pada means feet. Bhajanam means do the service or worship. What he's saying, oh Lord Shiva, this is impossible for them to do this worship of your lotus feet or service at your lotus feet. That is what I want. And not only today, Chiram Yache, I'm asking you this for a long time. I'm begging you to bless me with that. What is that? We need to hold on to lotus feet of Bhagavan. We need to worship lotus feet of Bhagavan. We need to meditate on lotus feet of Lord Shiva. In our heart cave. Heart cave. Where is that? In our heart, that heart center. That's what we say. That's where we need to meditate. That's what Shankaracharya ji is telling in this shloka. This is called, according to Shastras, is called Nahi Ninda Nyayam. Means not to go for after lower means other gods, Anya Devata. Why? Because we have to have the Utkrishta Bhavana, Utkrishta Jhanam, Utkrishta Archana for whatever we are worshipping. Now, our God is Shiva. Lord Shiva, we have to have the highest Bhavana. If we go to Lalita Sahasranamam, Saundarya Lahari, or Devi Mahatmyam, or Chandi Shaptashati, what happens? They praise Mother, Lord Lalita Ambika, Mother of the universe. If you go to Vishnu Puranam or Vishnu Sahasranamam, they say you have to hold on to Vishnu Bhagavan. Like that. Any Devata worship is not condemned. But what happens is, no, majority of them give only the limited results. But go for the highest. Know your true nature. Go for the liberation. Your nature is Satchitanandam, existence, consciousness, and bliss. Go for that. Achieve that while you are alive. Iha Aiva, Ihaiva, Ihaiva, Shankaracharya's famous and favorite word. Right now, right here, while you are alive, not after death. So that is why just pray to Lord Shiva. That's what Shankaracharya is going. Let us see, let us analyze why people go after so many small deities. So many gods are there, or so many learned people are there. We see that with a long beard, long this, that, they go after them. Why? Because we have to go to Sri Krishna Bhagavan, Bhagavad Gita. There he explains everything. 7th chapter, 20th shloka. Kamaistairhuta jnanaha prapadyante nyadevataha tam niyamamasthaya prakrutya niyata svaya. Why do they go there? Because of the reason of the desires, kamaha. They want to achieve something, or they want to get something or other, name, fame, power, position. Even here, now also we hear, because of the power they wanted, they were doing the Shyamala Devi, Raja Shyamala Yajnam. There is nothing wrong, but go for the liberation. Seekers like us, he is cautioning, and keep on saying that word, because that's much more important. Purpose of our life, goal of our life will be served. Because this Manushya Janma is not easy to get it. We do not know, we may get it, we may not get it. We do not know what we have in our storage as karmas and karma phalas. So that is why Shankaracharya ji is going, go for your highest version. Go for that liberation. So that is why why do they go after that kamaha, desires? With the desires, jnanam, knowledge get diluted, knowledge get covered up. They forget what is the goal, what they need to achieve. Everything get lost in the path. And then they do all the worships with all the niyamas and following the rules and regulations. So that is why? Because of that kamaha, desires are the alone, one alone, that is the desires. Then what do we need to do about the desires? Again, we'll go back to second chapter, 55th shloka. There, sthita prajna lakshanas. Because we have to see the connection. If I just say, okay, but we have a problem, we have desires. Then what is sthita prajna lakshana? Bhagavan says the first shloka, starting from the sthita prajna shlokas. What he's saying is, Prajahati yada kaman sarvan pardha manogatan atmanyevatmana tushtaha sthita prajnastadochyate. Prajahati sarvan kaman, all the desires, leave it, chhod do. And then atmanyevatmana tushtaha, revel in our own self, in our own atma, own consciousness, revel in that, practice that. Leave all those desires. And then prakrishtam jahati, all these desires, leave it. And then hold on to Bhagavan, lotus feet of Bhagavan. Or Bhagavan is inside us. Think about Lord. That's what Bhagavan is saying. Prajahati, leave all of them. Then only will attain this one. Slowly. But desires are like a tissue box. Let us say, okay, I will get fulfilled this desire. I will be fine. We think like that, but they will never get fulfilled. What happens? You all know the tissue box. When you look at it, if you take one tissue, what happens? Other tissue pops up, ready to take it out. Means another desire pops up. They are like a fire. Fire will never get fulfilled. So that's why ajyam, if you keep on doing it, keep on pouring the ajyam, keep on getting the ajyam means ghee. The fire will burn. In the same way, desires are so like that. If you keep on engaging on all these organs of all the objects, worldly objects, what happens? We just keep on doing the indhanam, giving like a ghee to the fire. They will keep on popping up. Desires get never satisfied unless we hold on to Bhagavan. So that is what saying. That's why they gave, scriptures gave 6 examples. What are those? Fire, Agni. And then Runam means the debt. And Rogam means disease. And Shatru means enemy. Raga means attachment. Visham means poison. Even though it stays with us, even a fraction, a little bit, even that Nippukana is there. That's it. When the wind comes, everything blows away. We all know that. So that even Nippukana is there. Olden days, they have that the small poye, that small, they used to like that blow it. Then that small spark of fire, they used to get the fire. All of them, even Rogam, disease, even cancer cell, even if you have a small cell is alive, then it will spread through the whole body. That even Shatru, enemy, that's why our people say Shatru Shesham, do not keep Shatru Shesham. You have to kill them completely. Otherwise, next generation will pop up and come and conquer the kingdom. And then Ragam, even attachment, all of them, they have to go uprooted. Mule Kutare. And then, see here, Shankaracharya ji is saying, Chiram Yache. Long time I'm praying you, I'm begging you, I'm asking you. And then another devotee, Kulashekar Alvar, he says exactly that begging, that what happens, he is saying, Pranipatya Yache. I am also doing the begging, praying Yache. How he is doing, let us see. Beautiful shloka from Mukundamala, Kulashekar Alvar says, because Bhakti Rasam, we have to go through all these Bhaktas and Bhaktis. Then only that Rasam flows. Rasam means the juice, that Amrutam, nectar flows on all our 72,000 nadis. Otherwise, if I just go through, then there is no Rasam. We have to enjoy that, revel through the Bhakta stories, through Bhakti, what they said in their texts. How do we need to do is, Shivananda Lahari is full of bhakti. Second one is how to tackle our mind, solution for the mind. Beautiful way, so many methods Bhagavan gives. Let us see what Kulashekar Alvar says. Third shloka in the beginning only. Mukunda Murdhna Pranipatya Yache Bhavantamekantamiyantamartham Avismrutistvatcharanarvinde Bhave Bhave Mestu Bhavat Prasadat. He's saying, oh, Mukunda there, he's a great devotee of Mukunda, Lord Krishna. Murdhna Pranipatya Yache. I'm doing the salutations, bowing down my head and then doing the namaskaram. I'm asking you, Yache, Pranipatya Yache. Here, Chiram Yache. Why Shiva Tava Padam Bhoja Bhajanam, to attain your lotus feet of Lord Shiva. Here, Mukunda Mala, Kulashekar Alvar saying for Mukunda, Abhismurti Stvatcharanara. I would never forget about your lotus feet. Abhismruti. I always have to remember. I always have to think about your lotus feet. Oh Lord Mukunda. That is what needs to be done. Bhakti is really, really, really great. Through bhakti alone, bhakti means nothing but love. Through love alone, we gain knowledge. Through love alone, we do karma, actions. Then it becomes karma yoga. Otherwise, that karma becomes headache. Why did I have to commit this? Why did I get into this mess? All that. So that love will help us long way. Why do we love our children, grandchildren? Why do we like them? Why? Because there is a love. We feel they are our extensions. So that is why that bhakti means love. Love for Bhagavan. All the love has to go towards Bhagavan. Shiva tava padam bhoja bhajanam. Avismruti Charanara. That is what it is. Now, Prarthana, this shloka is for Prarthana, for liberation. I will never forget. I should never forget at your lotus feet, O Shiva. This is all Shankaracharya is saying in 4th shloka. This is what Bhagavan Shankara can give you liberation. And do not forget Bhagavan's lotus feet. That is the message of this, essence of this shloka. Now let us chant again 4th shloka, then we'll go to 5th shloka. Sahasram vartante jagati vibudha kshudra phalada namanye swapneva tadanusaranam tatkruta-phalam haribrahmadinamapi nikata-bhajamasulapham chiram yache shambho shivatava padambhoja bhajanam. Now, 5th shloka, Shankaracharya is giving, this is for the, basically, he's saying that all this logic, debating, all of them is not going to help. Learning about so many things is not going to help, because I am the Pashu. You are the Pashupati. Pashupati Namam, it seems the Bhagavan Shankaracharya loves that Namam. So many places it comes, Pashupati. Even we have seen earlier also. Now 5th shloka. Smrutau shastre vaidye shakuna kavita gana phanitau purane mantre va stuti natana hasyeshva chaturaha kadham rajñam pritir bhavati mayi koham pashupate pashum mam sarvajña prathita krupaya palaya vibhom. Oh, Bhagavan Shankara, you are Pashupati, hey Pashupati, hey Vibho, you are the Sarvajna, you know everything, all knower. You know about me. Who am I? I am Pashu. I am Pashum Mom. Mayi Koham, I do not know who I am. I do not know. Who am I? Inquiry, I do not know. He's all telling about us. Doesn't mean Shankaracharya doesn't know. He knows that he's a true jnani, he's true bhakta, he's great poet. He knows everything, but he's telling to seekers like us. And then I am the Pashu. And then what he's saying, I do not know anything. This is what called Dina Bhavana. We have to surrender to Bhagavan. I do not know anything. I do not have anybody. I am nobody. That's what we always have to pray to Bhagavan. I do not know anything. I am nobody. I do not have anybody except you. But I am the Pashu, because I am filled with all the Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madamatsarya, Ahankara, Mamakaram, Ragam, Dvesham, all those things. That is why I am Pashu. I am tied up with all the worldly objects, worldly things. How the Pashu animal gets tied up? I am tied up with the worldly things, all the children, husband, wife, house, so many things, all the things I am tied up. That is why I am Pashu. You are Pashupati. You are the Lord of all beings. Pipilikadi Brahman Paryantam. Everybody is Pashu. Chima, ant to Brahmaji. Everybody is immersed in this samsara, birth and death cycle. Brahmaji has to go after 100 kalpas. He has a limitation too. So that is why I am Pashu. Pashu gets tied up with what? A rope. One rope, one end, in the rope, one end, the animal keeper, or what he does is tied to the pole. And then one end, oh Shiva Bhagavan, you hold on to it. I am tied up, but now you hold on to the other end, because you are the Pashupati. I can demand you, I can ask you, because you are Pashupati. Now let us see. I do not know anything. What are those big lists is given? Smrutau. Smriti means Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti, all the scriptures, so many. Their Smritis, it says do's and don'ts, what has to be done, what we should not do. Smriti, Manu, Smriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti, I do not know anything. Shastre, Tarka, logic, and Vyakarana Shastram, grammar, although Vyakaranam, I do not know grammar, and Tarkam, logic. Next shloka also, this will come Tarkam, that Shastram, I do not know. Vaidye, I do not know any medicine. I do not know. Why all this he's saying is, he's telling all those in third line, he will explain. Shakuna means augury, means this time is good, or that time is good to get out from the house, or to do any auspicious. Or some people have omen also, Shakunam. Look at the bad cat, black cat comes, they would not step out. They say it is bad omen. Like that, Shakunam. You all know what I'm talking about. The time they look after it. And Kavita, poetry, I do not know any poetry. And Ganam means music, singing, I do not know anything, music. Hanite means beautiful speech, beautiful walk. Some people speak very well. Some people, even small things, they explain very well, like a poetic way and in elaborate way. You want to listen to them. They have that power, or they have that talent. I do not have any talent. Achaturaha explains that. And Purana means all these Puranas, so many Puranas, as the 18 Puranas, 18 Puranas, Bhagavata Purana, Matsya Purana, Markandeya Purana, like that. I do not know anything. And how about mantram? I do not know any mantra. People get fascinated by mantras. I do not know any mantra to do any yajnas. And then stuti. Some people praise the other persons. Stuti, I do not, even the Lord also, I do not know any stuti. I do not know. Praise other people. Even if you praise, people will keep you. If you pray nicely, people like it too. Some people will call also, okay, that person will praise. Let me call and touch base with them and see how he's going to do. And then it boosts me and gives me energy to get back in track. And then stuti, I do not know that how to praise people. These worldly things I do not know. Natana, acting, 12 things are mentioned. Acting, some people act very well. They think something else in mind and they act in different way outside. Oh, you are my dearest friend. It may be enemy, but they talk like that. We see this in this world. Natana, I do not know any acting. And hasye, and laughing, make people laugh. And I do not know all that, everything, all these. Achaturaha, I'm not talented. I'm nobody. I do not know anything in all these. What Puranas, Shastras, medicine, all this timing and poetry or singing and beautiful speech or Puranas or mantras or doing the stuti. Stuti means praising somebody, and then hasyam, making them laugh. I'm not talented. Achuturaha, I do not know anything. Lord saying, Shankaracharya is saying, why, without knowing this world, how do we survive? Kadham rajñam pritir bhavati mayi koham pashupate. Hey Pashupate, those days they have the Raja. Raja means kings. Kings want all these in this courtyard. Like, for example, nowadays we have TVs, WhatsApp, and YouTube. So many things, TikTok, so many things are available. Facebook to distract us, to entertain us, or whatever it is. And people are, so many devices are there. But those days, all these, even the Purana, Satsang, all of them, kings used to arrange in their courtyard. People used to gather to listen to them. And even the Shakunam, all of them, timing, all of them, they used to tell, Panditas used to come in the courtyard and tell, this is the good day, like Panchangam. This is the auspicious time, all that they used to explain. Everybody used to gather. Kings used to arrange all this. See, right now, I do not know anything. How do the kings will get Preetir Bhavati? They are not going to please with me. They are not going to hire me. Even nowadays also, any position if we want to acquire, Any job, we need all this. Some talent has to be there. But I do not have any talent. That's why I came to you, oh Pashupati. You are the refuge. You are the take everybody. You are the savior for everybody. You can take in anybody, everybody. Why? Because you are the Sarvagnya, knower of everybody, anybody, all knower. That is why. And then I am asking you, Prathita Krupaya, because you are your Krupa, your compassion, kindness, popularity became very popular. Why? Because of your compassion. Everybody is talking about you. Shiva Bhagavan is very compassionate. Asutoshudu, even pouring one spoon of water, he get pleased. That's how that much is his daya. Prathita Krupaya. That is why you are well known for Prathit Krupaya. That is why I am asking you, because I am the Pashu. And then Palaya Vibho, may you take my life under control. And then please look after me, Palaya, look after me, because you are the Vibho, all pervading one, glorious one, all pervading one. Prathita Krupaya. That's why you are famous for that. You are the compassionate God. So that you get pleased very easily. But I don't know anything. I'm Achaturaha. I do not have any talent in anything. Accept me as I am. I am only Pashu. Why you have to accept me? Because you are Pashupati. He's giving the answer too. You can take in, you are the Lord of all beings. And that is what Shankaracharya ji is. Why he is saying all this? Because whenever we have to acquire any worldly knowledge, what happens? All our mind, Antakarana gets distracted. Mind get focused on that. Buddhi get focused on that. Now all the devotees, I am a devotee of you. I do not have my Antakarana. My Antakarana is with you. My mind is with you. My buddhi is with you. That is what it is. That's why, are there any examples for this? Yes. Gopikas are the perfect example. Uddhava came to, it comes in Bhagavatam, to teach them the jnanam. And stay focused, he is saying. Then Gopika said, I don't know what we are talking about the jnanam. Our minds are not with us. Our minds are with Krishna Bhagavan. What to talk about? What is the jnanam? What is the mind? We do not know anything. Our minds are reveling in Krishna Bhagavan kathas, leelas. We do not even have the mind. Even Mahabali is a great devotee, Bali. That is why he called Bali. He has all the kingdom, name, fame, wealth, power, position, great king, everything he has. And then Vamana Bhagavan came. Vamana Bhagavan became Trivikrama. He asked for 3 feet, only 3 feet. He said, okay, he became so big that short Vamana Bhagavan became a Trivikrama. How? Intintai vatudintai nabho vidhi painantai mariyutanintai తోయదమండలాభ్రమునకంతై ప్రభారాశిపైనంతై చంద్రునికంతై ధ్రువినిపైకంతై మహర్వాటిపైనంతై సత్యపదోన్నతుండగుచు బ్రహ్మాండాంత సంవర్ధియై. That what happened is that Vamana Bhagavan became went all the way up to space, went beyond up to space. 2 feet are gone. One all the way up to Patala Lokam, all the way up to Brahma Lokam, all Napo Vidi. And then 3rd feet, third foot, what do he needs to do? Then Mahabali said, took the pranamam, salutations to Vamana Bhagavan and said, keep it on my head. That's what the Bali's devotion. He is Prahlada's grandson. Even now, Vishnu Bhagavan is guarding him in Sutala Lokam. The greatness of the devotees, they do not keep their mind with them, offer to the Bhagavan. If we keep our mind with us, what happens? Remember, we always go after something or other, keep on going after that. We need to become popular, that the medicine, this thing, all of them. So that is why Shankaracharya is saying, do not go after, I do not know anything. Even Shankaracharya is saying in Devi Aparadha Kshamapana Stotram, beautiful way. Na mantram no yantram tadapi cha na jane stutimaho sachahvanam dhyanam tadapi cha na jane stutikadhaha na jane mudraste tadapi cha na jane vilapinam param jane mataha tadanusaranam kashtaharanam. Oh mother, I do not know any mantram, any yantram or ahvanam to do puja, invite you or dhyana, meditate you, or stuti katha, or doing the stuti on your kathas. Nothing, putting the mudras, this mudra, das mudra, whenever they do Sri Chakrarchana, they do lot of mudras. I do not know anything. All I know is, oh Mataha, Tadanusaranam, I just want to follow you. That's all I know. I have to hold on to your lotus feet. I have to hold on to you. That's all I know. I have to follow you. Wherever you go, wherever your kathas going on, all of them, wherever leelas are there, I have to think in my mind. But that's all I know. Why Kashtaharanam? That removes all the difficulties, all the sorrows, all the afflictions. And that's what it is. And remove me from this birth and death cycle. Give me the liberation. Take me to my own nature. That is nothing but our Chaitanya Swarupam, to my consciousness. That's what Shankaracharya is saying in Devi Aparadha Kshamapana Stotram, Devi Aparadha Stotram. So beautiful way. And now I'm going to bring up this, what happens, Saundara Lahari, then we'll see that essence there also, how Shankaracharya says about mothers. Drusha, 57th shloka. Drushadragi yasya daradalita nilotpalarucha daviyam samdinam snapaya krupaya mamapi shive अनेनायं धन्यो भवति न च ते हानिर्यता वने वा हर्म्ये वा समकरनिपातो हिमकरः. 57th shloka. What he is saying is Deenam snapaya krupaya. Here Prathita krupaya. I am Pashu. Prathita krupaya. Here I am Deenam snapaya krupaya. See how beautiful it is. Please shower your grace, your daya, kindness, and shower that grace on me like a snapaya. Snapaya means snanam, shower your compassion on me. Here also, your great compassion, Shivananda Lahari, Prathita Krupaya, your shower, your kindness, your daya on me, your greatness, your kindness is so great. You can easily do that. Even if you share that, nothing will happen to you. You have it in plenty. You have a lot with you, that compassion. Prathita Krupaya, Snapaya Krupaya. That is what we need to ask. Pashum, I am a Pashu Buddhi, and I am a Deenaha. Deena Bhavam. I do not have anybody. I do not know anything. I do not know nothing, anything. With that, like it is kind of surrendering. Pashu, I am Kalabadha, time bound. That's why we have the birth date. Then after death, they put the death date. For famous people also, when you go to museum, example, they keep the picture, birth date, they are still alive. That's why they put the hyphen. Once they go, they put the date, death date. We are time bound, karma bound, actions, results of action, karma phala, bound. Mam, Pashu, Maya bound, Pasham, Maya Pasham, Baddhaha. All of them, we are Baddha Jivas. But you are Pashupati. You can liberate us. You can tie that knot. You can untie that knot. You are the capable of that. You are the only one who can do all this. Why? Because I am Pashu. I am a Deena. I do not know anything. That is what we have to pray to Lord Sharanagati. That is the very, very famous in bhakti path, devotion path. We have to accept all our difficulties. We have to say our lacking, whatever I'm lacking, we have to accept our negativities and surrender to Bhagavan. You take care of it. Even Dhurchati, great devotee, Sri Kalahastishwara Svatakam, he write 100 shlokas. I have a lot of fascination for women. I'm not able to get out of that. Pasham, that rope, that bondage, that fascination. You are the only one who can take it out of that. Dhurjati, oh Dhurjati, Kalahastishwara. That's what beautifully he writes 100 shlokas. All the bhaktas, that's how they pray. That bhakti will culminate into jnanam. Bhakti will liberate us. That is automatic. That is what Tulsidas also says. That's why beautiful way to attain that liberation, to attain Bhagavan. So that is why all of them, I am Pashu, I am surrendering to you, I do not have anybody, I do not know anything, I do not have nobody, I am nobody. Then you are the only one, Palaya Vibho, because you are the Pashupati. All that what we do not know in the shloka itself says. Let us chant that shloka, 5th shloka, the list we will see. Smrutau shastre vaidye shakuna kavita gana phanitau purane mantre va stuti natana hasyeshva chaturaha katham ragyam pritir bhavati mayiko pashupate Pashum mam sarvagnya pradhita kripaya palaya vibho. Now, the 6th shloka we are entering again. All these worldly things, all these logic, all these arguments, debates, so many people will do. All that is not going to take you anywhere. All these shlokas, remember, tackle the mind, cautioning the devotees and how to develop bhakti. What the devotees do, all that explains. This is a big shastram. This is the big scripture. All the methods, path is given, method is given, goal is given. The most in beautiful shloka format, in poetry format, kavita. 6th shloka. Nothing will help you when death time comes. Ghato va mrutpindo pyanurapi cha dhumogni rachanaha. Pato vatam turva pariharati kim ghora shamanam vrudha kantakshobham pahasitarasa tarka vachasa padambhojam shambhoho bhaja parama saukyam vraja sudhi sudhihi. Hey sudhihi, whoever has the good intellect, for those, he's saying, Hey Shambhoho, Hey Shiva, Hey, he's saying, all these takkam, debates, arguments, unnecessary arguments, do not fall for that. Do not go after them. They will not take you anywhere. You will not progress, they will not help you. Why? Vrudha kantak shobham. Unnecessary arguments, all these arguments will take you, only the throat will get pain. You will get throat ache, that's all. You have to go to the throat doctor, ENT specialist, and get cured. Nothing will help you. Vrudha kantak shobham. Unnecessary arguments. People do this. Who came first, chicken or hen? Which came first? Or seed or tree? All of them. And then unnecessary arguments. And then all pariharati kim ghora shamanam. They will not even remove that. Whenever death god comes, Mrityu Devata comes, they will not take you. They will not help you at all. Mrityu Devata comes like that any time, any moment. While I was watching left, we hear these words. Right there in front of my eyes, right there in front of my lap, right there while I was watching, gone. We hear these words. Nothing can protect. Ghora Shamanam means when Mrityu Devata. Shamanam means peace of mind, peace of everything. When happens, you at Mrityu alone. And only devotees will happen, but that is not the point. By Tarka Vachasa, that's the point. is connecting. He's saying, whenever that peace in rest, rest in peace, that's what people put in. What is it? That only that everything will take rest. Body, no movement. Pranas take rest. Even the jiva takes rest for this life. So that is why that Ghora Shamanam Pariharati Kim Ghora Shamanam. Mrityu Devata will not stop. He will come and grab you wherever you are. All these, even when you do all these arguments with unnecessary, they will not protect you. Even that is how the Bhajagovindam came, right? What happened is Shankaracharya written Bhajagovindam also. What happened? Shankaracharya was in Kashi. There he took a dip in Ganga Mata and came out. That is the morning time. Then walking on the path, he saw one Vyakarana Shastra Pandita. He is telling to all of us and Panditas also. That person is called Vyakarana. Whoever knows that grammar, Vyakaranam. What he is doing, sitting in his outside balcony, outside veranda, he is doing, he's saying, Dukrun Karane, Dukrun Karane, Dukrun Karane. He is a old person and memorizing the Vyakarana Sutras. Poor Shankaracharya was so compassionate, seeing that old person memorizing all these, like this Tarka Vachasa, all these grammar, all of them, even before also he mentioned that memorizing, wasting his time. That is why what he say, Samprapte Sannihite Kale Nahi Nahi Rakshati Dukrun Karane. Govindam Bhaja Govindam Bhaja Govindam Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate. He's telling you, oh Mudhaha. That even later on also he uses that for Jadamati. So that's why Mudha, hey fool, do not do all these Vyakaranam. That's not going to help you. When Samprapte Sannihite, the Kale, the time comes, when Mrityu Devata comes, this is not going to take you anywhere. You are not going to go anywhere. Nothing will help you. That is why Govindam Bhaja, Govindam Bhaja. Sing Lord glories. Sing, think about Lord. That's what he is saying. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja. That's why all these arguments, Vrudha Kantak Shobham, what are all these, what are the arguments? Ghatova, Mrutpindo, Pyanurapicha. What is that? Ghata means pot. Mrutta means clay. Is it clay or pot? What is fast or who made of what? All those people discuss. In olden days, mud and clay. And then Dhumogni Rachalaha, fire or Dhuma, smoke. What is that? Like that, they used to Tarka Shastram, that's how it goes. Then Patova Tanturva, the Vastram or the thread. What is the first came? What is that? Like that, unnecessary arguments. But if it Ishvara Ashraya Tarkam is good, that is good. Ishvara Ashraya Tarkam, but not with unnecessary Tarkam, not good. It's not going to take you anywhere. That is going to give you only Vrudha Kantak Shobham. Take out all your energy. And then Mrityu Devata is not going to help you also that time. Mrityu Devata will come anyway. He's not, nobody can help you. That's what Shankaracharya is saying in this shloka. And then how does it happen? Tarasa. Very instantaneously, when we surrender to Bhagavan, instantaneously what happens? Shambhor Bhaja Parama Saukhyam Vraja. Shambhor Bhaja Parama Saukhyam Vraja. Bhaja Shambhoho. Do the service to Lord Shiva. And then attain the Parama Saukhyam means liberation. Ultimate joy, ultimate happiness, permanent happiness, bliss, attain that. Vraja, gain that. Shambhoho Bhaja Paramasaukyam Vraja. Hey Sudhihi, oh great intellect one, do this. Shambhor Bhaja, you attain the liberation, you get the Paramasaukyam Vraja, you attain. So that is what the It is saying, even now you have heard Mundaka and then Kathopanishad, you are listening from Subramanyam Garu, who is my husband. So that's what there also, Nayamatma pravachane na labhyaha na medhaya na bahuna srutena na yame vaisha vrunute te na labhyaha tasyaisha atma vivrunute tanu swam. What happens is, with all this medha, we have logic, we do the tarkas. I have great intellect, let me do the arguments, and then nothing will help to get in the atma, the consciousness, attain our true nature. That consciousness, that atma has to brunute, it has to feel for you, then only you will attain. When that Atma feels, Bhagavan feels for you, when we pray to him, when we surrender to him, when we think about him, he won't just bless us, because we are asking him, we are praying for him, then giving, he's giving. Same way, consciousness also, when we think about the consciousness, reveal itself, itself. Whoever already present in our heart, that Bhagavan is also reveals himself. That is what this Naisha Tarkena, another Upanishad says, not with Tarkam, not with lot of unnecessary Tarkam. Do not do the Tarkam. So that what, and now whenever this Yama Bhagavan, he is also Yama Devata. He is time is very, very punctual. He can go anywhere. With this, I remembered one story. Usually, I am not a storyteller. I will tell you a story. With that story, we will conclude, because we have to laugh at it too, about the death also. We have to take it easy. He's going to come anyway, no matter what, wherever we hide. The story is about that. See, once upon a time, all the lords had the conference. All devatas, Indra, Varuna, Agni, all devatas assembled there. And they all came with their own vahanas. And then Vishnu Bhagavan came with Garuda Vahana. Yamadharmaraj also attended that conference. Yamadharmaraj means Lord of Death. And then he parked his car and then went inside. While going inside, he saw a small bird, we call Pichuka, small bird on the entry of the entrance. Then he looked at it like that and then laughed and then went inside. Then this bird, what happened, so small, right? When Yamadharma Raja looked at him, Lord of the Death, that small bird got scared. Something is going to happen to me. Why did he laugh? That was bothering that bird. And then he saw that eagle bird, Garuda. Then he said, called the Garuda Pakshi, "Oh, Garuda, Garuda, we both belong to the same clan, same caste, same species. You need to help me. You have to do something." This Yamadharma Raja came here and laughed, looked at me and laughed at me and went inside. I'm a little bit scared. You have to help me out. Then, out of compassion, Garuda said, "Okay, no problem. I will take you far away, 10,000 miles away from here. Then Yamadharma Raja will not, nothing will happen to you. Cannot come and something like that. I will take you far away, 10,000 miles from here. And then just stay on my back and I will take you." Because Garuda can fly away very fast. And then, see, the small bird sat on his back, and then Garuda dropped it far away, 10,000 miles away, and then came back. And then by the time conference is also done, all the gods were coming. That time Yamadharma Raja was also coming out. Again, he looked up. He said, and he laughed again. Then Garuda Pakshi could not resist. He asked Yamadharma Raja, "Why did you laugh? I want to know. What are you looking? Are you looking for that bird?" Yamadharma Raja said, "Yes, I am looking for that bird. That's why I'm laughing." And then he gave the reply to Garuda Bhagavan. He said, you know what? This Pakshi, the small bird, is going to die, but not here. This bird is going to fly away 10,000 miles away, and then it's going to die. Then I was thinking how this small bird is going to fly that far in small time, because the time is also very short, limited. How is he going to fly? I was wondering and laughing. And about Brahmaji, why did he write like that? This small bird, how can this fly? That's why I was thinking. Then Garuda Pakshi understood. He kept quiet. He said he knew what happened. See, whenever death comes, no one can stop. Yamadharmaraja will come anywhere, anytime, any guha, anywhere. He can go. So that's what Garuda Pakshi wanted, that small bird wanted to escape from the death. But yeah, unknowingly, Garuda helped him, helped that bird, small bird. So Bhagavan will take instantaneously, any second, any time. All these Vridha Kantakshobham will not help us. All these Tarkam, logic, arguments, unnecessary, nothing will help us when the death god comes. That's what the shloka is. Let us chant the shloka, 6th shloka, and we are going to conclude. Ghato va mrutpindo pyanurapi cha dhumo nirachalaha pato va tam turva pariharati kim ghora shamanam vruddha kantakshobham vahasi tarasa tarka vachasa padambhojam shambhoh भज परम सौख्यम व्रज सुधीः ओम श्री मात्रे नमः हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम. May Lord Shiva bless us all in this path.